So, in this video, what we're going to talk about today is being fake and like fakeness and stuff. Okay, so there are different ways to be fake or act fake, or someone can act fake. And one of the ways someone can act fake is where they can be your friend at one point, but then at another point talk about you behind your back. And then a friend can also be fake if they're doing good things for the person they hate. So it's like killing a person with kindness. And so basically what I'm talking about in this video is when you're fake, you're artificial. Not made up artificial, but you're acting towards someone in an artificial way. And basically being fake is when someone can, like I described before, talk about you behind the back when they act like you're your friend. And in this video, I'm basically saying how you can avoid that. Let's say it's one of your friends that you knew for a long time, and they just start talking about you behind the back, and they don't like how you change or all these options. Instead of talking to you about it, then they just go to other people, and it's like, instead of going to other people and saying stuff behind their back, why don't you directly say it to their face? Like, okay, you maybe not want to ruin the relationship, but if y'all friends, y'all should be able to have that connection where you know each other already. Another thing would be is when you're fake, you could also confuse that with misconceptions. You can be fake in one sense, but then you can be leading on someone else in a different sense. I'll give like a little scenario for that. Like, let's say me and friend 1 were talking, and I start talking about friend 2, but I'm just playing around when I talk about friend 2. Friend 1 just goes and tells friend 2 all the stuff I say, when I was just playing around with friend 1 about friend 2. And it can happen vice versa. And this corresponds with the video friends, because it's like, you just have to watch who you be around, you have to watch who you tell stuff to, and you just have to basically watch everything you do now. Because you don't want the wrong information to go to the wrong people, or you don't want to lose friends that you didn't mean to lose. And in this, I'm just trying to say, when it comes to being fake or not fake, you have to think to yourself, is something that I'm doing because of someone else or because of myself? And if it's because of yourself, that's not you being fake. You're either changing or you're adapting. But when you're doing something for someone else, like trying to impress people, that's being fake. Don't act fake to your real friends and act real to your fake friends. Because in the end, those fake friends are going to take all the real stuff you told them and tell other people. And those real friends aren't going to have your back because you acted so fake to them. Another point on this is, when you're fake, I guess you can act fake for a certain period of time, but over time you can change that and you can revive yourself. Kind of like when you go to church and like preach for your sins and all that stuff. When you're fake to some of your real friends, you can heal that by starting to act better around them, starting to basically not kiss their ass, but start to build up that trust again, build up that friendship. Because I've had friends where, okay, the friendship has been broken down, and we have to rebuild it, and then we have to restart all over again. But it's like, if you have that love and hate relationship where you can break and build friends, that's the friend that you know will have your back. And nowadays, this is why people are in gangs and stuff, because if you don't have people to have your back, then who can you really depend on? And then the last point I want to make on this is you don't want to be fake to your family. That's just a given. Because remember, family always has your back. Blood is thicker than water. Even when it may seem that family doesn't have your back, they always have your back. I have friends who I've been so close by that we call each other family and stuff. And knowing we're not family, other people know we're not family. It's just that we have that relationship. Like, oh, here's an example. That girl in the other video, Anaya, right? We call each other bro, sis, twins. Because on the bus we'll always hear, are you guys sisters? Are you guys brothers? Are you guys twins? Because it's like, we're the same age. We always hang out. People always see us together. And it's just like, we just have that relationship. And even if we get mad at each other, we can't split apart because we live so close to each other. Like, she's, like, right down the block. Like, you're not going away. And basically, to end this video off, yeah, just key tips on being fake. Key tips on trying not to be fake. Do things that you think are right. Try not to talk about people behind their back. Like, if you have a problem, go up to the person and discuss it. And then last, if it's something that's really bad and something that you really want to change, then go to the person and try to change it.
Yeah.